to Alma Bryant High School. Today's game brought to you by Southern Ray Boutique. It's the Alma Bryant Hurricanes hosting the Fairhope Pirates. Thank you for tuning in to the I Network. About to get action started. The action started here. Fairhope won the toss. Elected to kick. Hurricanes going to be returning here. Nice run there. Get the ball up to about the 27, 28 yard line to start off for the Hurricanes. That's number 10, Justice Carter, with the return. And the Hurricanes are going to take over on offense to start the game. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. Got a lot going on tonight, a lot we're going to talk about. Thank you for tuning in here. We have some sponsors we'll go over a little bit later and some other things. So we'll see how it goes here tonight. Hurricanes coming off a defeat last week. Foley, a hard-fought game, very close ball game against the Foley Lions. Might be one of the best games I've seen the Hurricanes play, even though they come away with the loss there. They played hard all night long. Had a chance to win. It was kind of back and forth. Come up a little bit short, but created some turnovers, ran the ball pretty well. Born in at quarterback, going to hand the ball off to the fullback. Gained about 3 or 4 on the play. Bring up second down for the Hurricanes. Hard run there. I couldn't get the number on that, but we'll try to get it here in a minute. Yeah, this is your first time tuning in to I Network. We really appreciate it. Make sure you drop in the comments. Tell us where you're watching from, how you're watching. You can go to our Facebook page, the I Network, or the high schools. Alma Bryant High School Facebook page. Send some pictures. Show us what you're watching on. Going to be a pass here. Pass is complete. It looks like Crandall, I do believe. I have to get who number 11 is there. We'll get into our. Give me a second. We'll get in number 11 there twice with the carry, so we want to make sure we give him his just due and say exactly who he is. First down for the Hurricanes here. Nice start, and it looks like we're going to have a false start. A little midline action there. Bourne was going to keep. It ends up being a whistle blown. Be the first penalty of the night against the Hurricanes. We're going to hope that we don't see that a whole lot here. Be the first and 15 for the Hurricanes. Ball spotted on about the 42-yard line. Try to get this roster up and going for us. That'd be Douglas was one with the carry. At least the roster we have here. So here we are, Hurricanes. Get back to the original line of scrimmage. Be first and 10. If you're tuning in and watching, one of probably the student-led broadcasts, of course, and one of the things we usually run into is a sound issue on our end. Hopefully everything's good tonight. We did some pregame testing. Handoff. Nice run there. We're gaining about 4 or 5 on the play. That's Carlito there with the hard run. Carlito Davis gets us about 3rd and 6. Little play action there earlier by the Hurricanes. We'll see what they come away with here. Again, a lot going on. Beautiful night here at Bryant High School. A little cool weather. Warmed up later on in the week. Cooler earlier in the week, but nice here tonight. Another handoff there by Davis, and he is going to be close to the first down. Oh, man, we're going to be about a half a yard short here for the Hurricanes. And it looks like they're going to elect to go for it. 4th down and about a half a yard. Hard run there by Davis to get them close after an early penalty to put them back at 1st and 15. Old tush push. Yeah, the old tush push is going to get them for the first down. And we got if we go by this guy here on our far side there at the bottom of the screen, that's going to be enough for a first down. That wasn't a fair spot there, I don't believe. They're going to call the chains out. I really thought when he initially walked out there that it was a lot closer to the first down than what they showing. So we'll see here. I do have a little replay I can get going here on my side. Again, we thank you for tuning in. Everything you see tonight is student-led broadcast here. We'll talk about the iNetwork going to Troy University yesterday and coming away with many, many awards. It was just a great day for us there. So we'll talk about that a little bit later and what we won. And looks like it's enough for a first down for the Hurricanes. It'll be 1st and 10. Hurricanes ball spotted on the 43.5-yard line. We'll go over some of our sponsors. We'll talk about our band kind of traveling tomorrow, our flag football team, area champs. A couple other things going on around here in the middle of our 33-day attendance challenge. Had some state testing this week, so kind of get everyone caught up that doesn't watch the news every morning that we produce. That's where you're going to get most of your things going on at Bryant High School, in the classroom, out of the classroom. Born under center. Hand off to Davis. He's maybe a yard. He's pushed back there. Ran into one of his own players, kind of stopped his momentum. Still was able to fight there and get us a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9, ball on the 42-yard line for the Hurricanes. Camo Day today at Bryant High School. That was our theme for the day. Next week is homecoming. We'll be playing Thursday night. Homecoming dance is Friday night. Make sure if you have a student here, they have to get their tickets before the 25th. After that, no outside date tickets will be sold. Those are $60. Student tickets are $40. After the 25th, they will be $50. Long pass, up. Got a flag on the field. I had a couple of Hurricanes in the same spot. I'm sure that wasn't the way it was supposed to be. I'm not sure if they if one just come off his route to go chase the ball, but normally spacing will allow two of them. That doesn't call for two of them to be in the same spot, at least that close. So we have a flag on the field. Got a hold. Charge against the defense. In the secondary, I have a holding call there. Be a Hurricane first down. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. Kind of Bourne throws it up, let his receiver run underneath it. Like I said, I had a little confusion there on probably the routes. That's probably wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. However, ended up getting the old flag thrown on him, and it's first down for the Hurricanes. Ball on about the 32-yard line. Hurricanes possession, last week talking to Coach Bourne with the hard run there, he needs to be careful with the ball. I'm not sure that was an RPO, but that was our announcer called it over here. He's trying though. Little midline there, option. Bourne keeps it around the left side. Picks up about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Hurricanes. Shift by the defensive front. Hand off up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed there. I believe that is Douglas there. Mario gets stuffed, so it's going to be 3rd and about 6 for the Hurricanes. We talked last week with Coach, and the week before we talked about possession and keeping the ball out of the hands of the other team and running the clock. Let's gain yardage. 3 and 4 yards a pop is good with him. They did that pretty much last week. Had some miscues earlier. Let them bust a couple long runs that really hurt us. Davis had a hard run there. He kind of run straight up. Was able to maybe gain 1 or 2 on the play. Hurricanes 4th and 5, going to go for it here. It's in that the kind of no man's land there, the dead zone. Not close enough to kick the field goal. Not far enough away to punt. So they're going to go for it here, see what they can get going. Been running the ball a lot, maybe a little play action there by Bourne, try to draw them in. Because this could be, we ran the ball pretty successfully here. Could be, oh, there he is, wide open. Nice job, Douglas out of the backfield, catches the ball enough for a Hurricane first down. Ball on the 20-yard line. Hurricanes moving the ball here early in the first half. So far, they've kind of controlled the ball and hadn't allowed the Fairhope Pirates to go on offense at all. So we need to come away with some points here. That is for sure. Again, we thank you for tuning in and watching. Make sure you hit that notification button, like us, follow all of our social media pages. Douglas with the hard run, going to pick up a couple on the play. About 2 or 3 yard gain, maybe a 2-yard gain. Be 2nd 8 for the Hurricanes. We're on the right hash here, headed into the end zone. I'd like to thank Aero Sporting Goods. I don't know if we was able to capture it. We'll put it on social media. Have a big run-through tunnel. Aero Sporting Goods was able to get for us here at Bryant High School. Very, very nice. You need to get in touch with them. If you're an opposing coach or are you a youth coach, want something like that for your park, it's cool. The kids loved it. Nice job, Carlito. Big hole, hard run, and he's going to be in for a touchdown, Hurricanes. 18 yards out, Carlito Davis runs in. Hard run, man. He had a lot of steam going downhill. Was able to drag a couple defenders in with him and fall in for a touchdown. Hurricanes early scoring. I like to see that. Talking to some of the guys before pregame and down there with them. I hear the Hurricanes are a little razzle-dazzle. See what they got for us. Coach calling from the sideline. See what the defense gives us. Here we are. Plays being called. Collapsed on Bourne pretty quick there. Wasn't able to pick it up. Hurricane 6, though. 2-point conversion is no good. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. Love being able to get on the board first. Ran some time off the clock as well, so nice job there by the Hurricanes. Moving the ball down the field. Let's talk about some of our sponsors. Our game day sponsor is Southern Ray Boutique, and you'll hear about some of the other ones here in a little bit. And this one here is the Shade Tree. This is Glenn and Zach. Glenn's the owner. I have to say Zach's name because he's my son. I like to throw him in there with it too. But these guys at the Shade Tree, floral events, man, they do all kind of stuff. Their stuff is beautiful. First and foremost, they're artists, and they love developing things for brides and other parties to make their events and their dreams come true. Just great guys there, a great business, small business, but they put out some big, beautiful things for folks. So get in touch with them, the Shade Tree. There's their numbers. You can find them on Facebook. They also have some classes where they help develop stuff and show people how to make things. Just some great people there at the Shade Tree. So if you can, get out there, and if you got an event coming up, a wedding or anything, get in touch with Shade Tree, see if they can help you out. Tell them Coach Miller sent you. Thank you for your support of the Iron Network, Glenn. We appreciate you. Hurricanes 6, Fairhope 0 here, first quarter. First possession of the ball game. Hurricanes kind of drove down the field, had a penalty on them, set them back. They was able to overcome that and get a first down. Then they had a pass interference, or they had a hold there against the Pirates, and it helped them out a lot. Little pooch kick. Nice tackle there. I want to say that was number 2, Jordan James. with the tackle. Nice job there by Jordan getting in and making that tackle. We're going to talk about Premier Collision. We're going to talk about McGillberry Plumbing, um, Vitalizing Heating and AC. They're some of our big game day sponsors. Coastal Roofing. That's another one, man. The people at Coastal Roofing are awesome. So we'll talk about them and show some things for them a little bit more a little bit later. But here the Hurricanes are, man. Anchored probably by, the biggest guy you're going to see down there tall-wise is Reggie Mosley. Another big force in the middle with Dwight Malone and A.J. Pratt over there at the other side. Just a big defensive line for the Hurricanes. 2nd and 6, about a gain of 4 for the Pirates. Pirates, a little option there. Trying to spread us out. Nice job collapsing on it. Maybe about a yard gain on the play. Wasn't much there. Bring up 3rd down for the Pirates. Nice job there by the Hurricanes, stretching that out there, allowing the defense to come on. Now, as a guy out there on that edge, if you want to turn it in or just make them stretch it out, use the sideline as one of your defenders. Little screen. They must not. That's a nice job there by the defense. They must not watch last week. Foley tried throwing a few screens on us. Once we snipped it out, man, we was able to blow some of them up. It was their go-to early, and then later on it wasn't. 3 and out here for the Pirates. Bringing in a guy late here as the Pirates running one off as Bryant. I guess the guy forgot he was supposed to be punting. Not sure what he was doing there. Fair catch called. And the Hurricanes are going to take over. Ball on about the 21-yard line, I think. No, 26-yard line, sorry. That's what they're going to show there. We'll try to get some things going on. Show you some. We'll talk about some scores. My buddy over there at Raglan is playing Talladega County Central. It's their senior night there at Raglan. Coach Tidwell's kind of rolling there with his teams. Got them going pretty strong here in the last 4 or 5 games. So good luck to him tonight. See where the Fairhope Pirates, see where kind of they are here this year. We got a flag on the field. Be against the Hurricanes. False start. It's not what we want there. Kind of foggy up here. Sets us back 5 there for the Hurricanes. And Fairhope's 1-6 overall, 0-4 in region play. They're going to get bottled up there. The Hurricanes are going to lose a couple yards on the play. Bring up 2nd down. Fairhope, usually they're a powerhouse. Been very good in the past. Won their first ball game over Spanish Fort of all things, which is a good ball team in their own right, 17-14. And then it's just kind of tainted there, losing to Pensacola Catholic, Mary G. Montgomery, Davidson, Foley. Losing last week to Daphne 16-13, which was a very good ball game from my understanding. That's kind of across the bay there. That's a big rivalry for them. So they'll end up the season with Baker and then Briarwood Christian, which is a smaller school there. So Hurricanes have got Davidson next week, then Northridge that end up here at home for senior night next week. Like I said, is homecoming. We'll talk about some of the homecoming festivities and what you can look forward to as a parent. Third down and about 12 for the Hurricanes. Ball handoff up the middle. Douglas. Oh, had one guy hanging on for dear life there on Douglas, and he was able to bring him down by his jersey, kind of slung him on the ground. Fourth down for the Hurricanes. Look like they're going to elect the punt. Looks like the punt team is coming on, and they are. We got youth night here at Alma Bryant High School, so we'll have our youth kids here. Pretty exciting. They was down there cheering. Football players ran out with our football team. So pretty cool experience for them, and being able to see them, was able to get some pictures. We'll post them on social media. There Jackson White is with the big punt. And he's going to get it down to about the 37-yard line. Jackson White, senior, plays, does not be kicked for the Hurricanes, does play baseball as well, plays outfield for us. Super great student, just in the classroom. Super kid, great kid, yes or no, sir. So here we are. Pirates are coming back out for their second possession. Hurricanes, the second possession they just got through with, had a penalty, kind of set them back, hurt them a little bit. Ended up with fourth and about 4 or 5 and had to punt. In the backfield, had him wrapped up and still bring him down for a loss of 1. Nice job there by the Hurricane. Mosley, see him around there. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter already, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricanes held the ball there a little bit. Was able to control things. Was able to go down and score on the first possession. So let's talk about some of our people we need to be watching tonight. This is Austin Allen, the McGillberry Plumbing player to watch. Austin, number 8. He kind of plays. I went down earlier to practice this week. He's going to play a little bit everywhere tonight. Plays defense. You might see him in a little bit of wide receiver also tonight. Just a great athlete, great addition to the Hurricanes here. The Austin Allen, like I said, you will hear that name a lot. I've been watching the kid these last couple ball games, especially when we're able to go away. I'm able to be down there on the sideline with him, taking pictures and tweeting throughout the night. So I'm able to be up a little closer, and, watch him play and really see what's going on from my eyes instead of looking at a screen. And man, this kid's everywhere. So the McGillberry Plumbing player to watch tonight is Austin Allen. Congratulations, Austin. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get back to business here. Hurricanes, we flip the field. Hurricanes on defense, second down, and about 11 for Fairhope. Again, we appreciate everyone for tuning in. Got a little option here. Didn't account for that kid. A nice run by the Pirates. A gain of about 20 on the play, if not more. It's going to be a first down past midfield for them for the first time. 43-yard line. Mosley ends up getting the tackle, and Collier as well. First and 10 for the Pirates. Just didn't have somebody for him on the option. Set up the big run. Hand up the middle, and you're going to get nowhere against that stingy defensive line of the Hurricanes. Here's number 8, as we talked about, Austin Allen in. Reggie Mosley at the bottom of the pile as well. Pirates are trying to hurry up a little bit and get that hurry up offense. See a pass here. Little screen action. Ooh, we end up missing him. And the Pirates are going to score off of it. I had a chance to come in there and blow that up, and just we missed him and took it to the house. Nice job on the Pirates there with the block. Pirates are in the hurry-up offense there. Obviously, from up here I could tell they were passing. I hadn't seen them throw much other than the screens and run some option. Ooh. And the extra point is good. Came close to blocking that one there. However, it ends up going through to put the Pirates up 7-6 over the Hurricanes. All right, we had my girl Kaylin Smith. She is taking pictures of all the festivities tonight going on. So she came up here to talk to us briefly. Again, everything student ran here. We have a couple of people taking photos tonight. We got our cameraman up there, James McNeil. Thomas Miller helped set up today as well. You know, all the kids inside that network have something to do with our broadcast tonight. So I appreciate them. Thank them very much. Without them, there would be no broadcast. So you can be able to sit at home on your vacations, away from here, another state up north. I know we have a lot of different people watching from different areas. Ahmad, he's usually watching Julie. Around the right side is Jordan James. Nice gain there. They're going to hold on for dear life. And we got a flag. Not sure what that's about there. Looked like we had a block in the back. It ain't a block in the back. Looked like we got somebody on our squad got hit in the back and kind of threw him forward. I don't know if something was said. The official saw it. They're going to converse here. Would be nice if it's against the Pirates to move the Hurricanes up past midfield. 37-yard line is where it's spotted at now. Still a good return by Jordan James. So let's see how it's shaking out here. Let's see what's going on. Go ahead. I don't know if we need to break away from this here. Again, we appreciate everyone tuning in and watching. Hope you're enjoying the game thus far. Hurricanes are down 6-7. Went for the 2-point conversion, was not able to get it in. Pirates broke a long run and then a long pass, a short pass, and a long yards after catch run. They grouped up talking about what they're going to do after the ball game out there on the field. Trying to get everything right on this call here. Looks like it's going to be Martov maybe against the Hurricanes. Nope. Personal foul there against the Pirates. Looks like it's going to be after the whistle blown. The play was dead. So the Hurricanes to take over. 1st and 10. Ball spot on the 48-yard line. Not sure exactly what went on there. I saw some, it looked like maybe a late hit. I don't know if something was said out there on the field. However, flag on the play was a 15-yard personal foul against Fairhope. See how the Hurricanes do here, coming out 1st and 10. Ball in great field position for the Hurricanes. DeMario out of the backfield. And Carlito's been deadly for him. Trying to bounce there. Trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It looks like we're going to have a flag on the field. In that area, holding for sure. And that's what it's going to be, holding charge against the offense. Not sure who the white hat is tonight. I don't know if that's Mr. Coleman or not down there. Can't tell from up here. Not the way the Hurricanes wanted to go after getting the big penalty that put them across midfield. Now the hold to bring them back to the 42-yard line. Be 1st down and 20 Bourne, option, keep it. Left side. Going to fight for maybe a yard on the play. Be second down and about 19 for the Hurricanes. Next week, Monday dress-up day is Y2K. Tuesday dress-up day is PJs and anything but a backpack. Just remember that anything but a backpack has to be something that your student, or if your student watching, can carry. Pass is complete. Number 16. About the original line of scrimmage there. Wasn't the that'll be Pace there with the catch. Was able to bring it in. Be third down and 10 for the Hurricanes. Again, like I said, back to the original line of scrimmage. So we'll go back Tuesday. It's PJs and anything but a backpack. Make sure that it can be carried. You can't be rolling shopping carts in here, or lawnmowers, or nothing like that. No live animals, of course. I've heard some kids talking. And make sure we're dressing appropriately as well. We don't want to be, it's nothing inappropriate. And then Wednesday, which is also our homecoming parade, will be Adam Sandler Day. So the students are encouraged to dress up like any Adam Sandler character from a movie. So that is Adam Sandler Day. And then Thursday, we've changed it, and we're going to do our blackout pep rally Thursday for the game. So they're encouraged to wear neon. Friday's a non-dress-up day. The students will be back in original school clothing unless they were here all week, and then of course they can dress out of uniform because of the attendance challenge. And then Friday also is our Friday is also our I'm sorry, I was watching on the field. I had contact with our kicker, but I guess maybe they tipped it because he fumbled it. Hit him in the hands. I'm not sure what happened there. Why we fumbled it around, but man, now Fairhope's going to take over in good field position. Hurricanes had great field position. Ball on the 48-yard line on the other side of the midfield, and had a penalty that set them back. Ended up throwing a pass there to get it back to line of scrimmage on third down, 3rd and 10. And 3rd and 10 could not get a pass completed, so was forced to punt and then just kind of mishandled that. Nice job here. Nice job by the Hurricanes. Let's wrap him up. And it is going to be a no gain on the play for Fairhope. It's a way to stretch it out, let your defense come over and help you out. Don't give him a lane to get up into. And it'll be second down. Here's our hurry up again. Running on and off players. Here we are, screen. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. Maybe about a yard. They're going to show 2 yards. 2-yard gain is what they're going to call it. Hurry up again here with Fairhope. 3rd and 8. Passes up. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Got a flag on the field. You would think it would be pass interference against the Hurricanes, but I don't know. Maybe it was the other way around. I know they are. They're calling against the Hurricanes. Got a push off there, and the touchdown will stand. Kind of just threw it up. It was, I think the kid was kind of surprised he caught it. I know we were. It looked like we stopped on defense because we thought it would fail incomplete. Justice Carter there on the coverage. I thought he was in pretty good position. However, it's going to be enough for a Fairhope touchdown. That's going to put them up with the extra point. We'll see what happens here. Extra point is up and it is good. So it's going to put the Fairhope Pirates up 14-6. Hurricanes opened up the game, drove the ball down the throats of the Pirates, and since then have struggled with some penalties. Pirates have broken a long run in their first touchdown, and then the screen there, the catch, short throw on the screen, but the catch and a long run, and then they kind of just threw it up there to the receiver, and he was able to come down with it for a touchdown. So the hurry-up offense, it can hurt you and it can help you. Right now, it's helping the Fairhope Pirates. Set to kick off to the Hurricanes. Said this game going by pretty quick in the second quarter right now. Fairhope up 14-6. Jordan James is back to receive the kickoff. Had a great return last time. We'll see what we get here out of him. I had great field position. And ends up going into the end zone for a touchback. Hurricanes to take over 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. We need one of them long drives again. Help our defense out, keep them off the field a little bit, let them get a breather. If you can't get out here and watch the game live, we appreciate you tuning in, but we want you in the stands. We want to see your feet here at Bryant High School on our campus, supporting our student athletes in person. However, glad we're able to provide you to be able to watch the iNetwork, and thank you for tuning in. Good run there by Carlito, kind of fighting hard enough for a first down for the Hurricanes. Nice hard run there by Davis. I said earlier in the year, watching him, we came from behind there against Daphne and made it a great ball game. He was one of the main reasons we was able to do that. Just ran the ball super hard. So good job there by Carlito. We need to keep that same pace going for sure. Lean on that big offensive line. To the left side. Was able to get a hold of him and bring him down. Be no gain. Actually, a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11. Able to get one hand on him enough to bring him down, though. Stop his momentum, spin him around, and Davis goes down. So here we are. See the band's headed down to the field. Guess they getting ready for halftime. Pitch to Davis, maybe about a gain of 2 on the play. Enough to get it at least back to the original line of scrimmage. Yep. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Was able to get past that. Gain of 2 on the play for Carlito. Pitched by Bourne. You'll see Justice Carter playing a lot on both sides of the ball due to some injuries and some people we have out. Defensively, we got lost a corner last week, lost a linebacker a couple weeks before, another linebacker earlier in the year. Old Davis with a hard run. Hard run there by Davis. Pickup of about 6 or so on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3. Yeah, 4th down and 3 there for the Hurricanes. And it looks like we're going to elect a punt. Need a good one here by Jackson White. We need one of those booming ones we know that he can do. Let's move him back and let's make him at least come down the field. Not give him great position, field position. So here we are, Jackson White. Nice punt. Nice punt. And Jackson's going to save the touchdown there as well. Man, great punt. Maybe a little bit over for pursuit there. Gave him a run the lane around the left side for them. Right side for us. And was able to get a big return. Again, we talked about field position, trying to keep him on the other side. And he gave us that chance. Just could not get down the field to make the tackle. Little option right here probably going to happen for Fairhope. Yep. Oh, going to be a pass off of it. Wide open there. Going to be an option here. Do believe. Just looking at the way they're lining up, just seeing what they've done before. Yep. Here we are. Oh. Let him get to the outside of us, and that's not very good defensively when that happens. Usually they're going to gain some yardage. Another option here. Maybe not. Have a timeout. Hurricanes. Fairhope moving the ball right now against the Hurricanes. We're going to go ahead and hit a couple of our sponsors. We're going to go ahead and go to Miss Iris Adams here and family. Miss Iris Adams is a huge supporter of Alma Bryant Athletics and Alma Bryant High School. You're going to see her just about at every sporting event. Doesn't have a grandkid or a kid playing here anymore, but she is still a big supporter. So we really appreciate Miss Adams and all her support. Aiden Adams there at University of West Alabama. Three-sport athlete while he is here at Bryant High School, having much success in college and getting that college degree as well. Very proud of him and what he's doing at the next level. Continue that success and bring it on back into our community. That's what it's all about. But Miss Iris here, man, she's been supporting us for a long time. Sports Eye Network and everything we do helps out with the fundraiser we do for the Christmas party we put on for our special needs students. It's a huge event. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then she supports everything else here at Bryant. So we really appreciate her. Thank you, Miss Iris, for being a supporter of the I Network and Alma Bryant High School. Next, we're talking about Gibson Engineering. This is Michael Gibson. Man, he does a little bit of it all. He's got all kind of business ventures going on. Perk test, land clearing, septic tank installations, repairs, environmental cleanup, driveways. You see it, and he does it. Michael, alumni Alma Bryant High School, we really appreciate your support. Multi-year support of the I Network. Thank you very much, Michael, at Gibson Engineering. And here we are. Option left. Oh, ball. Not sure if that was behind or in front. If it was in front, it would have been an incomplete pass, but they're going to call it behind him. Loss of about 9 on the play. And it's going to bring up second 19, ball spotted on the 24-yard line for the Pirates. A little bit of the same here. Oh, coming back the other way, and he is wide open. Big hit. Falls into the end zone. Very well designed play there. Kind of flow away, turns back around, throws it to the fullback. It looked like maybe fullback sneaking out to the left side, and he was wide open. No one over there. Following the flow, and it's another touchdown for the Fairhope Pirates. And we'll see what the extra point does here. Ooh, maybe we got a piece of that one. And they're going to say it is through. 21-6. Fairhope's up right now over the Hurricanes. Second quarter, for those y'all watching at home. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching here tonight. Make sure you hit that notification button, subscribe to our iNetwork YouTube channel, go on all of our social media pages and follow them as well. And we're going to go ahead and get to another sponsor. This is Grand Bay Auto Supply. Grand Bay Auto Supply has been around the Grand Bay area for many, many years. Locally owned and operated. They have vehicle needs, home needs, garden needs, locally owned, like I said. Serve the great community of Grand Bay for many years. You can go in there and pick anything up from plumbing supplies, the stuff for your vehicle, the stuff for your lawnmower, for your lawn. They have it all there at Grand Bay Auto Supply, located on Grand Bay Wilmer Road. So go out there and see them. We really appreciate their support of the iNetwork, multiple year supporter. So thank you very, very much for all that you do for our community and our kids here with the iNetwork. Again, any money raised on iNetwork, we're actually looking into going in and buying them some shirts and pullovers. So awesome that we're able to do that, and we're able to do it because of y'all's support. We're able to do some other things. That's number 10, Justice Carter, with the hard run there. Up to about the 38, 39 yard line, 38 yard line, I believe they're going to call it. Hard run there by number 10. Again, we're looking into getting them some jackets and T-shirts. We talked about it this week with some of our students, so we're going to try to get that done. And your money that you put towards our sponsorship goes towards things like that for them. We feed them. Every home game that we broadcast, we're able to feed the kids. They don't go home. They stay here after school. We're able to buy them some equipment that they need to make their broadcasting and life easier here. We love going to places like Troy, so we're able to see what they're doing there and try to bring some home some of the things we learned. Pitch. Carlito makes a man miss. Was able to pick up about 3 or 4 more after the play, after the miss there. About a 5-yard gain there for the Hurricanes. Ball on a 43-yard line. Hurricanes getting a play, getting to the line of scrimmage. Bourne in at quarterback. Douglas at fullback. Bourne tries to keep it. Somebody's learning a new term down there. That was an option there by the Hurricanes midline, and he ended up trying to keep it. We had lost about 2 on the play, 1 on the play. Fairhope, we got a timeout called on the field to give us time to hit a couple more. McGillberry Plumbing, we talked about them earlier. They were the player to watch for us. McGillberry Plumbing, this is their first year in existence, and the first year they've sponsored the iNetwork. They have a daughter here that cheers, but we really appreciate them. They repair new construction, servicing all of Mobile and Baldwin County, licensed and insured. Get in touch with these guys for all your plumbing needs. They support the iNetwork and your kids here at Bryant High School, so make sure you support them. We appreciate McGillberry Plumbing and your support. Premier Collision, these guys right here, Tyler, has been over there and been supporting us for a long time now. I think originally when we started our sponsorships, they were one of the first ones to jump on board. Direct Repair Shop works with many insurance companies, locally owned and operated, customer service driven. Again, alumni of Bryant High School. Go out and support them there at Premier Collision because they support the iNetwork and have for years. So we really appreciate you there at Premier Collision. Thank you for your support of the iNetwork. Coming back from the timeout, third down for the Hurricanes. Bourne's going to roll out to the right. Bourne tries to get rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. His arm was hit as he goes to throw it. Some big kids over there at Fairhope. It'll be 1-6 on the year. I guess they've had some maybe some injuries. Whistle was blown though. They called it dead. Not sure how they can do anything else besides call it dead here. I really don't. I mean, once the whistle blown in it ain't like you can go back to replay. I thought the whistle was blown. I thought it was already called incomplete. Having a debate out there on the field what's going on. See what they got going here. I'm not sure what that guy could have seen that far back. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Should be fourth down. Hurricanes are out there to punt. I need to think too much into it again. There's no replay here at Bryant High School, so even though I can watch it over here on my side of things. Yeah, gonna call it pass incomplete. Maybe. Still got third down over there on the we're gonna replay the down. Is that what's going on here? What? I don't know, y'all. I ain't seen this before. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Hurricanes pass is incomplete, and I think I'm not sure what the issue is here, but we'll that is Coach Coleman out there. They have an inadvertent whistle. So we're going to replay the down. Good job there. That works in benefit of the Hurricanes for sure. We'll see what we can do here. Third down for the Hurricanes. They're in about 6. And the pass falls incomplete. Had one man come free there. So it looks like we're going to have a punt there for the Hurricanes. We need to make sure we get down and cover on this time. Had one guy kind of get through, not kind of get through. Had one guy come through Scott clean, was able to get to Bourne right as he went to pass. Pass falls incomplete to bring up fourth down. Like to see what was going on the downfield if we had anybody open there. Nonetheless, here we are, Hurricanes set to punt. Jackson White, nice kick again. Gonna get a nice Alma Bryant roll down to about the 22 yard line. And Fairhope will take over 1st and 10, ball on the 22-yard line. We talked about Premier Collision a while ago, and here Premier Collision scholar athlete of the game is, and that is Miss Emily Graves. Emily is a senior here at Alma Bryant High School. Takes dual enrollment courses here for Bryant. Was in Cambridge for a little bit. Kicking cane dancer. Part of the I Network, part of storm coverage. She does a little bit of it all here at Bryant High School. The Graves family's been around. Her sister went to school here, was on a kicking cane dancer as well. But Emily here is our Premier Collision Scholar Athlete of the game. Congratulations to Emily. Fairhope with the big run there. Again, had him bottled up as I was trying to get over to for y'all. 23-yard game there for Fairhope, ball on the 45-yard line. Pass. Gonna throw it up. Ball is intercepted. Hey, we talked about that guy earlier, Austin Allen, number 8. There, he's a captain for tonight's ball game, and he was our McGillberry player to watch as well. So, good job there by Austin. And we're going to have a 15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike. Got a personal foul there. Dead ball after the interception was made. So it's going to mark off 15. Put the Hurricanes there in good position. Fairhope the ball fluttered up. I thought earlier on the touchdown pass was the same way. It just kind of hung up there a little bit. Allen was able to come down with it. Had a bunch of Hurricanes around. It'd be 1st down and 10 for the Hurricanes. Ball on the 46-yard line. Big Red's grandpa's up here helping us out with the time clock. Was able to give me some info what's going on, so I appreciate him. Ball on the 46-yard line. Hurricanes need to get something going before we get into half here. Collier coming out a little bit late. Bourne. Needs to get rid of it there. I'm not sure why he's holding on to the ball as long as he is. Timeout Fairhope. Oh, man. Not what we needed there after coming away with the interception to take a big sack like that. Got to get rid of it, throw it out of bounds if you have to. Again, wasn't looking downfield to see if anything was there for him. However, we can't allow that to happen. If you hadn't heard, Alma Bryant Hurricanes flag football team is 6A, 7A Area 1 champs after beating MGM last week and sinking the ship. Hurricanes have given up. The only loss they had this season was by 1 point. Averaging about 5 points given up per game. Hurricanes was able to get the big win. They'll play this Tuesday in their last regular season game at LaFleur against LaFleur, and the Area 2 champs, Daphne, will be playing against them as well. And then the next week we'll be traveling to Daphne for the region tournament. That'll be the number 1 and 2 out of both areas playing in that. So that'll be us and MGM on our side, and Daphne and Baldwin County on the other side. Theodore, teams like that did not make it. Another timeout. Fairhope's trying to get the ball back here. So again, congratulations to our ladies. If you hadn't watched them come out to a ball game or watch some of the highlight videos that's out there on them, man, you're missing something. First year in existence, these ladies are man, they're getting after it. I think our Grayson girls account for about 30 touchdowns on the year. Um, defense there led by Huddleston, by Joyner, and by Mose. Everyone contributes on this team. Girls are exciting to watch, and they're looking to make a run deep into the playoffs, getting better every time they go out. Hard fought last week against MGM. They come out and scored on us first to start the game there, but we was able to shut them down from there. Had a couple of missed passes, some drop passes. Score could have been a lot bigger than what it was. Had a touchdown that was not called a touchdown for some reason. We won't go into that. However, would have put the Hurricanes up another touchdown on them. But the Hurricanes flag football 6A, 7A Area 1 champions. First time in school history that we've had a team, and here they are, area champs. So, like to see that out of our girls, and we're hoping, with the competition, it'll bleed over to some of the other sports our ladies play, because we have some girls who play multiple sports, soccer, basketball, to name a few. So if you're a student here at Bryant High School, female student, and you want to get involved in a flag football team, you need to get in touch with myself, Coach Ward. Let's talk about next year. Already looking towards, filling the team for next year, and we'll talk more about that here at Bryant High School and have some information put out. But however, if you're interested, you're an athlete, you think you can come out and you can make our team, come talk to us. Looking to get some of our softball girls over. It's tough to get our volleyball players because it is during volleyball season, so can't really do that. Can't interfere with their season. Rolling down to halftime here. We'll make sure we get the top camera set up so you can watch some of our band and flag and dance team perform. We'll go through some things there as Fairhope's out there on the field. But then we'll make sure we try to get ours up and going. 33-day attendance challenge going on. That's a initiative we put out there for attendance here at Bryant High School. Attendance has been down all over Mobile County, so we're trying to give the kids some incentive to come to school. With our 33-day attendance challenge, kids come to school for 33 days straight. Their name gets put in a hat or in a pool there to win all kind of prizes, big screen TVs, flat screen there. Talk about Beats, iPads, PlayStations, Xboxes. All kind of things that we got for the kids that win. So make sure you're at school, and then also on Fridays you get to dress out a uniform as long as it's appropriate. We have some do's and don'ts about that, but nice punt there down to about the 24-yard line by Jackson White. So with the attendance policy, we have no control over what central office or the DA does, their truancy, but we're trying to do our part to help kids, give them a little more incentive to come to school. So, again, like we said, if they're these last 33 days that they've been at school, their name will get put in for some drawings. Pretty cool situation. Even if they do miss, there's a chance that they can be out of uniform throughout the week. So make sure you're here. You can't miss for any reason. Doctor's notes, parent note. Any reason whatsoever, you cannot miss during them 33 days. At the half, Fairhope takes a knee there to go into halftime. It'll be 21-6. As James is getting our camera set up there for a halftime show, we'll make sure we try to get to the top camera for some volume there as our band takes the field. Our band will be traveling to Opp tomorrow. Traveling all the way over to Opp for a band competition. I know they competed at MGM a couple weeks ago. Did very well over there. Look to continue that at Opp this weekend. Some other things going on. Like I said, we talked about the homecoming being next week, make sure you get your homecoming tickets from Miss Bosarge. Those will go up in price here after the 25th. The 23rd is your last day to turn in for your forms for the parade or homecoming parade. So make sure you get them forms turned in to Miss Bosarge as well. Uh, Themes for this next week: Y2K on Monday, pajamas and anything but a book bag on Tuesday. Wednesday, Adam Sandler Day. Thursday, which is a game day for the Hurricanes, and our pep rally is neon. We'll have a blackout pep rally. And then on Friday, of course, we have regular uniform back to the regular school day, and that will be our dance that night, 7 to 11. I do believe is the time they stated. So make sure you're if you have a student going and your student is not dry, make sure you're there in plenty of time to pick up your student. Um, Got some other cool things. We'll talk more about the iNetwork and what they did and our yearbook and storm coverage did yesterday at Troy University. We'll go ahead and hit a couple more of our sponsorships here. Talk about this beautiful lady here at threeboysandadog.com. That's my wife there. She owns a blog called threeboysandadog.com. She's a big supporter of Alma Bryant Athletics. All of our kids that go to school or went to school here, myself. So I really appreciate her and all she does. She has a website. We started homeschooling our first son many, many years ago, and for her to be able to find tips and get some ideas from other homeschool parents, she started up this blog so she can just kind of talk about things that are going on. So homeschooling tips, tricks, crafts, books, and worksheets for homeschooling boys and active girls. Got a lot of recipes on there as well. I'm sorry. So go check her out, threeboysandadog.com. And we appreciate you, Kelly, and I love you for being a supporter of all we do here at Bryant High School. Next one, Southern Coast Nutrition. I did not get my drink today. I was late. Saw the email late. Southern Coast Nutrition, locally owned and operated. They're open late on Fridays. They're not open after the game, but they are open a little bit later. So if you're coming to the game, you can go by there and get it. Your beauty teas, loaded teas, specialty drinks. So protein bites in there as well. They have a little bit of it all. I heard they had a chicken salad that was out of this world. Holly and her husband Matt are alumni of Bryant High School. They ended up taking over Southern Coast Nutrition not too long ago and have been very big supporters of all that goes on around here. I know they've done some things with our volleyball team. They've helped out a little bit here with football and iNetwork, of course. So we appreciate your support of the iNetwork. Go by and stop by and see them. They're right down the road from Bryant High School. The next one, we talked about our game day sponsor, Southern Ray Boutique. This is my mom and my sister, and you talk about a big supporter of everything we do here at Bryant. They have Facebook Lives where they go on their boutique. They show some of the items they have. It's up for sale. They tell you what it is. They tell you what sizes they have, what the price is. Great, great prices. You can buy right there online watching their Facebook Live. They have them multiple times throughout the week. So if you're a female, you like to buy clothes, you like to shop, make sure you go check them out. They carry women's and children's clothing and accessories. Southern Sweetie t-shirts, that's their t-shirt. Southern Decor, blanket items for all you vinyl enthusiasts. A little bit of it all there at Southern Ray Boutique, so go by and see them. They're a big supporter of Bryant High School. She helps out with multiple things, and so does her followers, her clientele. They help us raise money for the special education Christmas party that we put on. They also help with food drive that we do here at Bryant High School. So they helped out with the Be Like Thomas project, where we take up non-perishable items for our homeless, especially homeless vets that we have all around the Mobile County area. So we really appreciate them. Go support them because they support everything that goes on around here. They're big supporters. So thank you very much to Southern Ray Boutique. And we're going to go ahead and cut into halftime here as we have the Fairhope band out on the field. See if we can get them going. going to cut to them, and then we'll cut to a commercial real quick. We are at halftime here at Alma Bryant High School. Fairhope 21, the Hurricanes 6.
Hurricane. Drum Major Caleb Alford, is your band ready? Make some noise for Bryant High School Hurricane Marching Band. Tyler Watson, Brandon White, Jesse Williams, and Joseph Yonks. The Hurricane Band Executive Student Directors are Caleb Alford, Celia Baggett, Jay Goodyear, and Alex Long. The band is directed by Mrs. Kaylee Roberts, Ms. Celeste Boone, Mrs. Susan McKenna.
Here we are. Going to go back to action here. Hurricanes down 21 to 6. Coming out of halftime, the Hurricanes will be going back on defense. See how they respond, what kind of adjustments they make there at halftime. I know a couple of a long pass there for a touchdown, a long catch and run there for a touchdown did not help the Hurricanes at all. Was able to take the opening possession and just kind of methodically drive it down the field. Um, so we'll see what the offense can do, how the defense responds here in the second half. Need to get us a stop early. Let's get the ball back and see if we can't put some points on the board and make this thing interesting. Fairhope's up 21 to 6 right now. We appreciate everyone for tuning in to the I Network and watching our game live here on the I Network. Again, we'd rather have you in the stands watching, that is for sure. Whether you're opposing team or your home team, that's where you need to be, supporting your kids uh, from the sidelines. That's for sure, in the stands. Um, our athletic policy here at Alma Bryant High School, any home games, we are the sole proprietary. We broadcast, or you can watch it live on Huddle. There, you can subscribe. So if you weren't able to make it and you're from Fairhope, I apologize. Maybe you're tuning in 9 Network. If not, um, maybe you can watch next week from somewhere. Little pooch kick there by the Hurricanes. Nice kick. Bobbled a little bit. We need to make sure we do not let him get outside of us. That is for sure. And Collier there is going to run him out of bounds about the 32-yard line. I think we had some folks upset that Fairhope wasn't able to broadcast. However, we broadcast here at Bryant High School. So if you want to watch, you can come to the game live, or you can watch on 9 Network, or not watch at all, I guess. Here we are, 1st and 10. Uh, Pirates are taking over the ball, open up the second half. Big kids there on Fairhope squad. So um, nice job there by the Hurricanes. About a gain of 3 on the play, it looks like. He's second about 7. Mosley and a couple others there on the tackle. Some of our secondary come down and lay a big hit. There you see number 8, Austin Allen, in the picture. He's our player to watch. Had an interception earlier. And here we are. Oh, hang on. There we go. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. It looks like it'll be a loss on the play. Loss about 1. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Cameron there with the Cam with the tackle. Glad to have him back. Hurricanes have had some injuries. Pass back to the backside. We talked about that earlier. Kid runs the ball hard. Been the most successful play they've had, I think, tonight. Did it earlier for a touchdown. The big gain there. Kind of get flow going one way, back to the other side with the pass. The little kind of screen over there slipped him out. That kid's running on and off the field there for Fairhope. Juking and jiving finally is brought down by number 14 for the Hurricanes. Fast pace here for the Fairhope Pirates, that's for sure. Getting the personnel on and off the field there for the Pirates. Pirates moving the ball down the field right now on the Hurricanes. We need a big stop here. Tight end set. Little zone. He falls down there. No gain on the play. Probably about a loss. Ball on the 26-yard line. Looks like no gain. 2nd and 10. Screen. Got a Hurricane down. He gets back up. That's A.J. Pratt. He's going to come out. That was the screen there. I have a little option, looks like here. Pitch it back to the guy that's running in motion. Nice tackle there by number 2, Jordan James. Not going to pick up the first down. It's going to be trying to see what the marker says over there. 4th and less than a yard to go for the Pirates. Again, we appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification button as well. Like to see them numbers going up here tonight. So thank you very much for tuning in. Student-led broadcast here at Bryant High School by the award-winning iNetwork. Oh, what we got here? Timeout, maybe? Timeout is called by Fairhope. I'll get to another one of our sponsors here with our senior spotlight. This is Lawson Lee. Lawson, just a great kid. I believe he is a WKRG. He's won all kind of stuff. Lawson Lee, revitalizing heating and air senior spotlight. Plays offensive line for us. Optimus Club Lineman of the Week a couple weeks ago. Won that same award last year. Hard-working kid, great in the classroom. Yes sir, no sir type of kid. Does everything right. We really appreciate all that he does inside the locker room, inside the classroom, being a stellar student athlete. So the revitalizing heating and air senior spotlight, Lawson Lee. All right, here we go. 4th down for the Pirates. It's going to be a big stop here for the Hurricanes to see what they do. Handoff gives it to number 3, and he is spinning. Hard to bring him down. Kind of standing straight up there, and he's able to gain plenty for the first down. Cam trying to come out. Cam did have a shoulder collarbone injury earlier on in the year, so let's hope that he didn't re-injure that there. So injury timeout on the field. I'm going to head back out here. The ball is spotted on the 6-yard line going in. It'll be 1st and goal for the Pirates. Just kind of took the ball down and just kept on moving it downfield. Had the big screen there on the backside as Flo went away. Through the slip there to the left side. Big gain there for them. So here we are. Hurricanes need a stop here. We need to at least hold them to a field goal at the very least. Love to come away and let them come away with no points and get the ball back. But same kind of motion there we've seen out of them. Austin Allen there with the tackle. Gain of about 3 on the play. The 2nd goal, ball spotted on the 3-yard line. See what kind of formation and motion they come up with now. Little option looks like it's fixing to happen here. They like it out of this formation for sure. And that's what we're going to see. Ball straight up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed there by the Hurricanes defensive front. Reggie Mosley, Dwight Malone, a few of the others in on the tackle there for the Hurricanes. Bring up 3rd and goal. Ball spotted on the 3-yard line. You're going to see a little option here, I believe. They like that play. Let's see it probably see it ran here to number 4 side. Watch this here. Try to lead up in there with number 4. Yes. And quarterback's going to keep it for a touchdown. And there's another touchdown by the Fairhope Pirates. 27 right now to 6. Pirates are up big. Option and screens, you've seen a lot of it tonight. Looks like Carlito Davis is not in the ball game. PAT attempt is blocked. No good there. Bring the score to 27 to 6. Fairhope. I see Davis here on the sideline. Not sure what went on there, what his injury status is. Not sure who you're going to see running the ball now. We have Isaiah Dixon's out tonight. Carlito's here on the sideline, so you're going to probably see a heavy dose of number 10, Justice Carter. Might throw it around a little bit. Let's see what the Hurricanes come out with offensively. Right now, they have a chance to return the kickoff. Try to get us in a little bit of some good field position here. Again, glad y'all are tuning in and watching. Again, would like to see you here live. Like to see opposing teams travel and come here too to watch their players. That's the way it should be. Little Pooch. Gonna go out of bounds. Thought maybe he didn't touch it. That's the reason the flag came out, but it's going to be waved off by the officials, and the ball will be 1st and 10. Ball on about the 37, 38-yard line for the Hurricanes. Pooch kick didn't go the way they wanted it to go, and here we are. Hurricanes going to take over. Have our youth parks here tonight, football players and cheer there from the Bayou Seahawks. Glad to have them. Also have some of our dancers there from Dixon. So they was out with our dance team earlier in the stands on the field. So nice to have all of our future Hurricanes out here tonight. And here the Hurricanes are again. Like I said, Justice Carter in at running back. Going to hand it to him now. Not able to find a spot there to get up in. Gain about 2 though on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. So any positive yards is great yards out now for the Hurricanes because we need to keep the ball moving. That's for sure. Our wrestling team will start practice there on Monday. Have close to 40 males and females signed up to wrestle this year for Hurricanes. Looking for good things out of them. Third down for the Hurricanes. Third and about 4 or 5 there for Bryant. Really need a first down here to keep this drive going and get our defense off the field. Bourne somehow finds a way out of that pile of players and is able to get enough for a first down there. Keeps his feet, fights through, and there's a big gain on the play for the Hurricanes. Be 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Nice hard run there by Bourne. Hurricanes back up on the ball, getting ready to run the next play. Hand off to number 10. He breaks the tackle. It ends up being brought down by number 17 for Fairhope. And number 86, it looks like. About a 1 yard gain on the play. It'd be 2nd 9 for the Hurricanes. Really need to come away with some points here. Hurricanes are moving the football well right now. Just need to get some stop defensively. Right now, let's worry about this offense and see what they can get going. Douglas Bourne kind of stumbling there and is hit hard. Bourne hit hard. Hurricanes are huddling. We'll some of the things I hear up here. Here we are, Hurricanes 27, Fairhope Hurricanes 6. Got a couple of our sponsors here. Tiger Landscaping Services is Brandon Johnson, alumni of Bryant High School. Went and played at Auburn as well. Was inducted into our Athletic Hall of Fame, and then was also inducted last home game as the first team there. Bryant went into the Hall of Fame. We inducted everyone, that whole team, into that Hall of Fame. Helps coach at our middle school, Alma Middle. They went to the championship game yesterday and lost. Ended up losing against Lott, so congratulations to them for making it into the championship game. But Tiger Landscaping Services, commercial and residential needs in Mobile County, Baldwin County, and Jackson County, Mississippi. Professional, dependable staff will consider any job, big or small. Get in touch with Brandon Johnson there and his guys. We really appreciate him for being a sponsor of the iNetwork. Fumble there by the Hurricanes, and the Pirates end up picking it up, rumbling down the field to about the 42-yard line. The Pirates take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Hurricane defense. Hurts not having all of our team out there with some injuries and some other reasons they're not playing, so I hate that for them. Their big 55, Malone in there with the stop. Got a helmet off, player has to come out. This is a play they like to run the option here. Oh, the throwback. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. They've ran that play out of a different couple formations and movement out of their offense. Some some motion, and now they just do it here, faking the option to the right, throw it back to the left. Was able to come in and make the tackle there for a loss. Be 3rd and 11 for the Pirates. Excuse me. Got a couple more sponsors to go over before we close out the night. Still, Hurricanes need to get something going, man. We need to stop here for sure. Got a timeout there for Fairhope. We'll go ahead and get to a couple more of our sponsors. And our next sponsor here is Revitalizing Heating and Air. The Gulf Coast Pros. This is Chance Emble and family. Chance ventured out, opened up this business. He's my AC guy. If you need a good AC guy, this is the guy to go to. Full service HVAC company dedicated to providing the best possible service to the Gulf Coast that he could possibly give. Just man, all of his people are reliable, great. They're going to get down to business. They're going to tell you what's exactly going on with your heat and AC. They're not going to try to just gouge us. So we appreciate it. Excuse me, we appreciate them for being a sponsor of the I Network. Thank you very much. Here we are, big pass. Ooh, just kind of throws it up again. Almost came down with it. Just kind of like a punt almost. Just kind of throws it up in the air and it just floats. Was able to be successful with that earlier in the night when they threw the touchdown pass, but right there falls incomplete. Had a pick earlier on a similar throw. They got too many men on the field. Ends up picking up the first down on the fake punt. Gets it down to the 20-yard line. Was sitting at 4th and 11. Fake punt around the right side. Had a lot of blockers in front of him. Ends up picking up the first down. Fairhope trying to pull out all the stops, doing a little bit of everything tonight. Had the pooch earlier, fake punt. They're hurting for a win as well, 1-6 on the year. So nice job there by the Hurricanes stopping the option to the left. Lost about 2 on the play, maybe 3. About 2.5-yard loss. 2nd and 12, and that's going to be it for the third quarter. Go ahead and hit a couple more of our sponsors. The Sam Schott Memorial Fantasy Football League. These guys right here, a group of beloved friends of Sam Schott, alumni at Alma Bryant High School, passed away not too long ago. You'll see hear a lot about Thumbs Up with Sam. We have a scholarship program that we have here for students at Bryant High School who display some of the same characteristics as Sam. That's being bright, upbeat, great character, always having a smile on your face, looking for the positive in everything out there, and whether it's a bad experience or a good experience, you're trying to find the positive in everything, and that kind of exemplifies what Sam was about. So a lot of his buddies, all alumni, majority of them alumni of Bryant High School, got together and paid for the sponsorship in his name and their fantasy football league. It's a big deal for them. I hear about them all meeting up. So we appreciate you guys in honor of Sam Schott. Blue Rents, this is Chris Taylor, Blue Rents. You know him as CC's Inflatables as well. He's kind of combined it all kind of business some ventures together, man. He does not only inflatables and foam parties now, but tents, games, chairs, tables, wedding events, event supplies, concessions, and so much more. Chris Taylor there at Blue Rents, also known as some of y'all know him as CC's Inflatables. Blue Rents, just kind of all of it combined in one. So get in touch with him with all your needs, phone party, things like that. Man, he's got it all. So thank you, Chris, for your continued sponsor of the I Network. We really appreciate you and all you do. And here we are. Fairhope has the ball. 2nd and 12. Reverse. Told you they all the stops tonight for them. If it's in their bag of tricks, they're pulling it out tonight. That's for sure. Touchdown Fairhope. Not the way the Hurricanes want to play after a pretty good, showing last week and a loss though against Foley. Played hard, had a lot of good things go their way, and was able to create some turnovers and as well for them. But tonight, man, we've just struggled on some of the misdirection. That's for sure. The kick is up, and it is good. 34-6 right now. Fairhope over the Hurricanes. And again, it's not helping them. We got some guys out. Braden Lee went out in the MGM game with the broke wrist. Got some other players out. Jonathan Phillips, linebacker, out. Hayden Davis, another defensive secondary guy, went out last week against Foley. Don't look like he's going to be able to return this season. He's a senior too, so I hate that for him. Mose out. So we got some players that hurt and not able to get out there on the field that directly impact us. Positively when they're on the field and when they're not negatively. Just because they have a lot of playing experience and not to put nothing on some of the guys who aren't. Here we are, number 2, Jordan James with the hard run. Number 21 will get up and talk a little bit. However, nice return out to about the 40-yard line. Oh no. They're going to call it the 37-yard line there for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes will take over. We'll see what happens here at quarterback. I believe you're going to see a new quarterback coming out for the Hurricanes. Landon in there for us. His first play from scrimmage and varsity wise. Not sure what 90's doing. However, it'll be 2nd down for the Hurricanes. About a 2-yard. No. About a 1-yard gain maybe for the Hurricanes. 2nd 9. Landon Adams now at quarterback. Bourne is out. Took a pretty good shot earlier on and just has had some issues throwing the ball tonight. So we'll see how Adams does here. Handoff. Now Adams has got a cannon. I've seen him out at practice. A kick and throw it a mile now. Lefty. I believe he's a sophomore. Big tall kid. So about a gain of a yard or a yard and a half there on the play. Hand off to the left side. Justice Carter. They're going to call him down. They're calling him down. Justice Carter Ball out to about the 45-yard line. About 4th and 2, it looks like. Fourth and a long two. It looks like the punt team's going to come out on the field for the Hurricanes. I see him pick up a first down and kind of open it up a little bit more for Landon Adams. However, that did not happen, so Hurricanes are set to punt. Jackson White. And the ball was kicked down about the 22-yard line. Nice punt there by Jackson. Pirates take over. Let's go ahead and hit a couple more of our sponsors. We talked about Coastal Roofing and Exteriors earlier. Saw one of the commercials. This is one of our new sponsors, the iNetwork, offering 100% free estimates and inspections. No money down financing is available. They do roofing in any kind of exterior, windows, gutters. They do a little bit of it all there at Coastal Roofing and Exteriors. Family owned and operated. We really appreciate them and their sponsorship of the iNetwork. I reached out to them early on in the school year just looking for some new sponsors, and they were very eager to jump on, so we appreciate them. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of the iNetwork, helping us out and investing in our kids here with your sponsorship, because that's what it is. It's investing in these kids. We're able to do a lot with our sponsorships and getting them things to be successful and go to places like Troy like we did yesterday. We'll talk about the iNetwork and storm coverage and yearbook. Many awards won by all of them. However, the iNetwork competed about, it was like 370 kids there at this event, over 15 schools, and the iNetwork won the best TV station out of all the schools that was there. We submitted a couple of our newscasts. We also got best sports coverage, which was huge for us, doing this here in the iNetwork and also inside of our news. Won a couple of other awards, second place awards, which is great as well. One of them was in newscasts for some of our documentaries and news that we've done, some of our segments. So, man, just awesome that we were able to get some awards and show these kids what they do, and people are seeing it. Ooh. Right over the outreached arms there, Reggie. And Reggie has already had, I think, one interception for a touchdown last week. So he's caught a couple touchdown passes playing tight end. He's got pretty good hands. Reggie's a junior for us here at Bryant High School, so still got a lot of high school left to play. You're gonna see him playing some college ball too. Somebody's gonna pick that kid up. Just a great frame, a good motor, a good kid. So Fairhope is set to punt, and they're actually gonna punt it this time. Oh, low line drive kick. And the Hurricanes are gonna take over. So yeah, so Coastal. So we end up going to Troy. Storm coverage, which is our magazine here at Bryant High School, is a part of the iNetwork. They won many second, third place awards. Our yearbook won the first place award for total coverage of yearbooks, total school coverage, which I thought was a very big award for them. And it would be into the first year. I think we've right at half a year in doing the Storm Coverage magazine. I thought the awards we won there was just awesome as well. That's pretty cool. So it's just getting better and better here at Bryant High School. All kind of new things happening. We're gonna have some other things go on soon. Around the left side, and my guy Justice was able to break away. We're gonna have a hold. We'll probably have another hold and another hold. Wide receiver out there just kind of tackled the D-back, threw him down. Justice is just trying to fight and get some yardage, so we'll see. Got one back here about 45-yard line. It's hard for me to see out there. Then got one on the other side about the 40, between the 40 and 45 as well. that's on the Hurricanes. A little bit of hold there. First down for the Hurricanes. First and 14. First and 14. Ball on the 37-yard line for the Hurricanes. Hard run there by number 10, Justice Carter. Landon Adams in at quarterback still. Let's see if he can hand off to the right side. Got an injury there on the sideline for the Hurricanes. Justice that's not good for the Hurricanes. Another back gonna be out. Might suit me up here in a minute. Go down there and have to run the ball. Let's jump to another sponsor here, Dwayne Lavelle family. I got you this time, Dwayne. Dwayne, Melissa Palmer, Maddox, Preston, and Charlotte. We appreciate your support. Alumni, Alma, Bryant High School. Went on to play a little bit of college ball. Coached at the Parks. Coached at our middle school with Brandon. Man, just a great guy. We really appreciate Dwayne and all he does for Alma Bryant. Two-time inside the Athletic Hall of Fame. Looks like about a gain of 1. Get past midfield for the Hurricanes. So we really appreciate Dwayne Lavelle and his sponsorship of the I Network. And if you'd like to sponsor the I Network, plenty of broadcast left in the season or in the school year. We fix to be just swamped with basketball games, softball, baseball, soccer as well. So you come on if you want to. If you want to be a sponsor of the I Network, get in touch with me. We'll give you the info we have. Get you to be a sponsor here. We had a fumble on the play, fell right in the hands of the defense, and he was able to move the ball a little bit down the field. We was able to tackle him, and here we are. The offense for the Pirates is coming out. Cam Johnson right there for the tackle. Went to hand it off to a ghost man. Maybe had a little bust in the backfield. Busted play there. So Hurricanes come in and make the tackle for a loss. See what we got here. Just a handoff up the middle, and number 78, another swarm of Hurricanes in on the tackle, fighting to get back to the original line of scrimmage as the Pirates was able to do so. However, third down and 10. Have a short pass here. It looks like the left side, the way they lined up. There it is. This is like we're going to have illegal procedure charged against the Fairhope Pirates. Again, we appreciate you for tuning in. Hurricanes flag football team will be at the floor 5:30 and 6:30 game time for the Hurricanes. If you can come out and support these area champs, please do so. We got Davidson going to be coming to Alma Bryant on next Thursday, the 26th, and then Northridge on November 3rd to close out the regular season for the Hurricanes. Basketball schedule will be out soon. Hopefully, we'll be getting that going and out to everyone. Both boys and girls looking for some good things out of them. I know our boys basketball team had JV tryouts the other day to try to fill a few slots. So good to have enough kids wanting to play to have a couple separate teams. So just looking to improve off of last year of the girls. Have the Grayson twins coming back. Just sophomores, man. That's awesome. We're gonna have a timeout on the field charge against the Fairhope Pirates. So we got basketball season coming up. Got the Grayson twins coming back, Maddie Marie, Mary Margaret. And on the other side with boys, Nate Orr, Drew Grayson. So we're looking for some good things out of the boys as well. We'll get their schedule up, but we'll be broadcasting. We've already been talking about it with the kids. Me and Coach Ward's been talking about it. I think he's going to try to get there. Coach Ward this year during football season, last year he helped me broadcast as far as commentating. Just had a lot going on where he has to be out on the field, around the track, front of the school. He handles a lot of our game day operations here. So he's had to take care of that. So he wasn't able to get up here for football, but he's itching to get at the broadcasting booth with me. So we're going to make sure he gets there during basketball season and helps out a little bit. So look for that coming out soon, that's for sure. He is down. Short gain on the play, and they'll turn the ball over on downs. Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 44-yard line. So we need to get something going here. Like to see what Adams can maybe do with his arm. I know he's got a big arm. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Go to all our school social media. You'll see all of our happenings there on our YouTube page as well here for the iNetwork. We do morning news every morning. Was able to do it for Troy the other day. That's pretty cool. Adeline and Jonah got there the quads and was able to get in front of the fountain there and do the morning news. So pretty cool for them. Pretty cool experience for them. Adeline being a freshman does a lot of our news anchoring, and Jonah being a senior does a lot of our sports anchoring. He's one of our sports anchors. So like to get y'all to go in and watch, see what's going on. Go to our Facebook page, the school's Facebook page. A lot of info put there as well as Instagram and X or Twitter, however you want to call it. We try to get everything put out on social media because we know the kids are always on social media. Oh, nice cutback by number 12, and he is off to the races, and he is going to go into the end zone easily. Nice job there. Hit the right side, saw the cutback to the left side, and took it. Nice run by number 12 for the Hurricane. Let's make sure we get that young man's name. That's Jamarian Broughton there with the carry and the touchdown. Long run there for the Hurricanes, and that's the touchdown. 34-12 right now. Hurricanes are setting up for a 2-point conversion. Right side. And Broughton is in again for the 2-point conversion. Adams comes in, was able to get the Hurricanes down the field. 34-14 there. The Hurricanes are still down right now. Not sure what time is left on the clock because I can't see it from where we're sitting, but I know it's got to be 35 seconds. 45 seconds, as I'm told up here in the box. Know we got I know they had a lot of young guys probably in defensively for Fairhope, but it's the same way for us. So kind of getting down to the end here again. We will be back next Thursday here at Alma Bryant High School as we host the Davidson Warriors. We're gonna ban some of y'all from commenting. I'll go ahead and tell you, I run this broadcast. If you don't like what we do here and how our team plays, you do not have to tune in to watch. So therefore, if you can't say anything positive, keep your comments to yourself. Um, Hurricanes are out there trying the best they can, and I'm not going to allow someone to get online and talk about the guys or coaches or our school or our team. So um, keep your comments to yourself. If you can't be positive, that's the way it's going to be from now on. So here are the Hurricanes. Pirates take over on the 32-yard line. (34-14). Looks like the Fairhope Pirates are going to go into victory here as they end the ball game. A beautiful night here in Irvington as he takes the knee, number 2 there for Fairhope. Fairhope's going to be 2-6 now after this win. I think we said they host Baker. They play against Baker next week. Hurricanes will host Davidson next week. So we appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching the live coverage on the iNetwork YouTube channel. Again, hit that notification button. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We like to go in and show the kids our analytics and how much watch time there is, how many likes we get, how many new subscribers we have. That's our goal, is to grow. And without y'all's help, we're not able to do that. So please make sure you go in, help us grow by liking all of our social media, our YouTube page. We really appreciate all you for tuning in and doing that weekly, and for all your likes and your follows and such. So, it's time to grow. We look at all of our analysis and statistics and insights throughout the week. So it helps us with our lesson plans and what we study in class. Really helps us learn. So we appreciate it. Again, that's it for tonight's ball game. The final score is Fairhope Pirates 34, the Alma Bryant Hurricanes 14. Thank you for tuning in to the Southern Ray Boutique.